Welcome to the shop. Today is November 10th and we are starting our first Christmas present for who?
Grandma.
Grandma. And so basically we're going to be making a sign out of pallets, and each one of her grandkids calls her grandma by a different way. And so we're basically going to put on each plank the name that the grandchild calls her. So we're going to get started. I got some pallet wood over here. And we're going to go ahead and get it cut up, and it needs to be a little smaller than 12 inches because we have to ship it down to the lower 48. So let's get started. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, so we've got all of our pieces cut. Now we're going to go ahead and sand them down on our belt sander. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go ahead and take it off. So turn the fan on. Alright, so I decided to leave the edges rough. And as you can see, probably see down the line there, it's not even straight. So I'm not going to worry about that. See, it's not really straight at all. So I'm not going to worry about that. Kind of keep it more rustic here. I did go ahead and put a 45 all the way around it. Cut the corners off. It looks pretty good. On to the next step. Okay, so Charlie and I are back down here in the shop, and we are working on Grandma's present again. And what we've done so far, it's been a while since we've been down here, but what we've done so far is I've sanded it down to 320. I've made an image of all the words I need, and those words are backwards.
Yeah, backwards.
And you cannot use, from what I've heard, you cannot use inkjet. It has to be a laser jet toner, basically. And you're using lacquer thinner, and you're transferring it over. Now, one of the problems I've had on this is the last one we're actually doing. Some of the problems I've had is that it kind of blurs, or kind of the lacquer thinner gets between the paper and the wood, and when you let up, the toner kind of goes with kind of like a bubble would. So what I found is if I just hold it there for quite some time,
With this.
and then when I let up, I hold it with the lacquer thinner on the towel, and I hold it with the lacquer thinner on the towel for 20 seconds or so, and then quickly put the dry one on top of it. So we're going to go ahead and do that.
Tell me when you're ready to start.
I'll let you know.
Man, you're getting wild there.
Yep. So just hold it there. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Lift this up over here. Okay, go.
So how long do we press the hold one? The dry one?
You don't have to hold this one down very long. And so far, this is the best result I've got from them. Go ahead and you can go and let it up.
Nope. Reveal.
Okay, so this is the first one that I started with, and you can see how it's kind of, it runs in certain areas. And if I had learned what if I did what I learned at the end, it would look a lot better. Go ahead and scroll up a little bit more. So yeah, this has a little. I'm not even going to worry about some of this stuff, but here's when I was starting to learn how to really use that process.
It's not as blurry. In fact, it was a little blurry down here.
Yeah, and a little right over here. Gramcracker, I hadn't learned yet. This is like the third one I did. So yeah, but you can see all of them. They all look pretty good.
This is the one we just did.
So
This one's kind of just like Gram and Chima.
Yeah.
Little faded, but
looks good. Turn it off now. Right now what we're doing is we're having Charlie put little divots where we want to put where we want to drill holes, and so he's just marking them off right now. All right, so right now we're having Charlie drill a couple of holes here.
all right. Here we are at the end.
Now some of you may be asking yourself, why did I drill the holes after I sprayed poly? Well, because we didn't know how we were going to attach them. Tonight was when we decided to drill holes. We were going to use chains and hooks. I couldn't find any chains. Couldn't find any chain that was small enough that that I wanted, unless it was in China. And I couldn't find any hooks. I wanted them both to be black.
Why black?
Because I just thought it would look good. So then we decided to go with rope. Well, we weren't sure how we were going to attach the rope until tonight. And tonight is when we decided to drill holes. And let's just try some type of knot here for right now.
Okay.
Go upstairs and let Mama take a peek at it. Get the mom approval.
Mom approval. So we'll get the mom approval. If it doesn't work out, then what are we gonna do?
Grandma will still love it.
Okay.
Grandma will love it because you guys made it, and it's all about you
Oh, great.
guys.
Oh, it's pretty. Maybe if I go on this side, maybe it would work better. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Grammy.
Our pallet sign in front of our piles of pallets.
Oh,
Go to Mom.
double pallets.
Thanks so much for stopping by today. If you're not a subscriber yet and you like what you see here today, it's a great time for you to hit the subscribe button. Leave us a question or a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, thank you so much for stopping by.